in your head.
Live from PATV Studios, it's the Lyle Style Show. And now, the man with the most style, it's your host, Lyle Style.
Hey, welcome to another beautiful edition of the Lyle Style Show. It's me here, Lyle Style. I have a wonderful guest. You're going to be talking to her in a few seconds. She's a PATV producer, Gabrielle Williams, and she also does a Facebook talk show type thing. She might be the next Oprah, you never know. So I want to welcome you to the show, Gabrielle. Thank you for stopping by and whatnot, being part of the Lyle Style Show.
Thank you for having me on here.
We talked a little bit. We talked a little bit about what's going on in your life and going on with your Facebook thing and whatnot.
Okay.
Now tell me, how did you get? I want to ask you, how did you get started in doing your Facebook talk show?
Well, actually, one of my mentors actually introduced me into the TV project and just came to me and was like, I'm looking forward to doing like a TV project for the kids. And what I did is like I came up with the name and how we should do it and what kind of things that I will bring onto the TV and what am I trying to get the viewers to see and to push it out. So yeah.
Yeah. And okay. And okay. But so how long you been doing it? How long has the Facebook talk show been airing?
It's been for a couple of months. I actually been utilizing it on Facebook. I haven't actually put one on TV yet because I was just trying to gain all of my audience right now.
Oh,
so
right,
it's
yeah.
more like to press it out on Facebook to gain people attention, to let them know like, hey, look out for these type of videos I'm going to be pushing out. Because a lot of people more is like they're on social network more than watching TV nowadays.
Right,
so
right,
it's
that's
more
true.
like, let me start with social network because I know if I put it out here, I know I'm going to have a lot of viewers.
Yeah,
we
right.
just put it on TV yet.
Right.
So.
And what are some of the people that you interviewed? Since you've done this show?
I have had a lot of. I worked with some of the high school students. That was like mainly. I've been working with high school students. I work with a bunch of women. A lot of like nationalities here with like the women here, just getting them out, letting people know that these are the women that work in the community and the stuff that they're doing if anybody needed like any type of resource. So basically like putting out resources and letting people know these are the women that's working hard women and stuff like that. Even so
women power, huh?
Women power, So you gotta stick together. So.
That's right, you gotta stick together, girl. You gotta stick together.
We gotta stick together. There's not a lot of that out here, and that's kind of like what I'm trying to build also, but with the youth also. Like we want to build up our community.
So you're trying to get diversity. That's
I'm trying to get diversity. So that's my whole goal. It's not even like a whole, I'm going to be working with this nationality. I'm going to be working. It's more like to build all nationalities. So.
Oh wow, that's really a wonderful thing you're doing.
Yeah.
You being so young now, because at first, actually after we were talking, I thought you was in high school, but you're not. You graduated. You graduated from college too.
Yeah, I did.
You're doing your thing, which I commend you for graduating, getting your degree.
Thank you.
Education is so important for young people, And doing this Facebook thing now, also you're doing another project that you was, tell me a little bit about.
Yeah, so I'm doing a suicidal awareness project short film. So basically the project is about a teen that ended up pregnant and her only thing to release the anger and sadness and anxiety of everything is to commit suicide. And she felt like she didn't have that support from her mom or the guy that she got pregnant by. And it's basically going to show the effect of how it affected like her family and students and stuff at school. And it's going to show the effect that if she would have kept the baby, this is the support that she would have had. So it's going to show her before she did it, if she would have kept it, and then it's also going to show like what would have happened if she, by her committing suicide, like the people that she affected and hurted. She not only hurt her, took her own self, but she took a lot of other people.
Yeah.
Down
wow.
too, so.
That's going to be a very interesting project you do.
Yeah,
so now that's going to be. Now you also said it's going to be like a silent film.
Yes, yeah. I mean.
That's going to be interesting.
It's a silent film. Now, the reason why I wanted to do it because I'm dealing with high school kids and sometimes they might forget the script. And then also I felt like I wanted to show more action, people to like see okay, I get what's going on. She's pregnant, she's telling the guy she's pregnant and he's not applying to it, and you know, she go to her mom tell her to get out, basically.
Yeah.
So her last option is like, you know, these are the two people that she's supposed to get the support from. They didn't support her at that time. So she goes in to the bathroom and she slit her wrist.
So you're trying to make a message with
yes, and that's the message, but then at the same time, I'm going to put the message in. If she, oh my God.
Okay. You know what? It's a beautiful thing. You know, go ahead on. We got some music in the background too. So we have that on Lyle Style Show. So you were saying something about.
Yeah, so basically, you know, if she would have kept the baby, whatever, she would have actually got that help from like a therapy, because we're going to have like a therapy talking about, we're going to have like a counselor actually play in the movie, in the short film, and it's going to be like her and the boyfriend going to meet with the counselor and getting help from the counselor, and they like guiding them to the right place on how to raise kids and stuff like that.
That sounds good.
So that's would have happened if she would have kept the baby. So it's like basically sending out the message that we do listen to you teens. We do care. It is help out there, and my whole thing is like to put out resources to let them know that we are listening. You know, it is help out here. You just got to go to the right people and just putting out more resources for them, like to make them feel like they're not alone.
Oh, right, right. I get that. You know, I get that. It's very important. You know, to get with the diversity and get your message out about what you're doing. You know, especially suicide. That's a very good topic. You know, it needs to be discussed. So many teens and so many, you know, are doing that. You know, men, women, whatever, are leading to that because of the way the world is. You know, there's a lot of negative involved in this, and so you're trying to bring some positive, some light into this.
Yes, because I feel like the media portray a lot of things and they put out a lot of negativity. It makes the kids, because I have talked to a lot of teens, and it makes the kids basically envy a lot of people. It brings out envy, and it brings out like hatred and stuff like that. You don't see too much positivity going out, and if you do, it's like for a quick second, and it's gone. So my thing is to keep being consistent and putting out positive stuff, because I feel like the media is putting out more negative, and that's what people drain off. It's like
without a doubt.
It's like, you know, that's what kind of like what they look at. They look at, and it can be you just scrolling down the page, because sometimes I catch myself doing that, scrolling down the page, and then I'll see something like, oh my God, that's so sad, and it makes you sad, and you don't even know half the time that you are being affected by them putting this stuff on there.
Right.
I don't really feel like they're doing a lot of regulation to the social media. I feel like it's more hurting the kids than anything, because a lot of the kids are committing suicide on Facebook now. It's like a trendy now.
Now, do you think this is probably because of what's going on in today's society, this world, as far as with people? As my producer, he had to go and get something for me very fast. He had, you know, because if y'all know what's going on behind the closed doors, people, you will laugh too. But today's society, with what's going on with the, say the politics, say the president, whatever, and what he's bringing to this country, and how people are starting to feel about what he's doing now. The young people, it's very diversity has been affected by all this chaos going on. Now, how do you feel about what's going on in politics, whatever?
I try to stay away from that issue, because it brings out the negativity and the things that I want to say, and it's like, you know what? I'll just keep my thoughts to myself. Because
well, sometimes you need to talk. You need to be young to have that voice. You have that voice. You're young, and you being a young female, you know, doing positive things and power. You know, people can look up to you that's under you, whatever, and say, wow, she's talking about this. She's stepping up, whatever.
I really don't. I mean, the whole politic things, like I said, I really want to try to get into it. It's more like, because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like he just got in office, he was being greedy. It's like a person that already have everything, but they still want more.
That's a good.
It's more like he wants to just have all of the power, and it's not really like to help people, because you gotta understand, you can have a lot of money, whatever, it's the way you do what you're gonna do with the money. I feel like he's being greedy at the time. Like, I feel like he's being greedy and he's not trying to help others. He's trying to make his situation, his family more richer, and the people that's already richer. I'm trying to figure out, like, why it's people out here that really need the help.
Right.
If you're supposed to come in the office to help us, I don't really understand, like, the stuff you trying to take away, like the health care. Like, people need their health care. These mentally ill people I'll deal with, I'm an outreach counselor, and I know, you know, a lot of them need their health care. They need to see, like, therapy and stuff like that.
So is that affecting your
it's
where you work
affecting
at,
some of the
like?
it's affecting some of the clients that I have. And it's like, why would you do that? Why would you take that away? Because you gotta understand, once you take that type of help that they have away, the crime rate is gonna go up because these people are not getting help.
Right.
But I don't really think he actually sat down and thought about the things he was doing. I think he's just being, using what they say, trigger happy. He's being pen happy, just signing things away. Okay, I'll sign this, I'll sign this, I'll sign this.
And people speaking in his ears, saying, "Hey, you should do this," whatever, like that. I mean, to me, my personal opinion is, he's almost like a puppet to a certain extent, because he has other people in his ears that wants to have their own agenda, that's trying to put it on him, whatever. And you know, he has his own agenda. So too many agendas are coming together and forming all this chaos. You know, so it's you're right. I mean, you got a valid point about that trigger happy and signing these, you know, and other things going on behind the closed door. But what you're doing as your part as being a young person and stuff, you know, doing your Facebook show, you know, showing the diversity. We need that in young people, and that's a positive thing what you're doing. So I definitely commend you for that.
Thank you. I mean, I'm trying. It's like I might not reach out to everyone, but I might grab a few, and that's you know, that's good for me, because it's like I grabbed a few, I saved a few, and that's kind of like my whole goal. I know I might not be Superwoman and trying to save everybody, but I might reach out to somebody and be like, man, I want to check this out. I want to come on and volunteer and help, because my thing is, I want more kids to help volunteer with me.
Oh, okay. So
it's more of it's like more for them. It's not for my own doing. It's for them. It's more for them to, it's kind of like their TV show, to voice out their opinions and stuff that's going on around the world. Not what I think. I want them to voice out things that they want to talk about, because they feel like they don't have a voice already. So it's more to give them a voice of, hey, I'm not just this kid that's getting into trouble in school. I actually have a talent that I have. I can show you. You know, I'm not just this kid that don't know how to do this. I know how to do this. And they want the world to know, like, hey, I'm not just a kid. I also have a voice. I also have talents that I need to express out. I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah, that's good. So, where can they get in contact with you at now? They say they're watching the show.
I have a Facebook page, and it's called The Next Generation Voices, so they can also email me on there or comment on there.
Now it's called what now?
Next Generation Voices.
Next Generation Voices. We probably put that on.
Yeah.
Next Generation Voices, Facebook.com.
Yeah, or they can email me. So you can email me at gwilliams4787@gmail.com, or you can follow me on page and comment on there.
Yeah, we'll probably put the Facebook page up and stuff. See, and it's up there so they can definitely, you know, get a hold of you that way. So, because you're reaching a lot of diversity, a lot of people, all kind of people, all kind of kids, you know, green, black, white, whatever, you know.
I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, right.
I don't have like a thing with nobody. I feel like, I don't know why. It's like, when I feel like somebody's being racist or any type of way, I just feel like, okay, what is the point? Like, what are you gaining out of this? All it is negative energy. Negative energy that you can be using towards something else. Like, you can be using that energy towards, like, doing something, helping somebody, but instead you decide that you want to be racist for what reason. I feel like that's evil, and I feel like that's negative.
Right.
And and that's what it is, and I'm just going to call it what it is. I'm not going to, because some people don't have a reason not to like you. They just don't like you.
Right, yes. Well, that is so true. That's definitely a good point, yes.
Some people just feel like, I don't like this person. They don't even know why I don't like this person. They just know in their heart I don't like her. Yeah. Maybe it's something the person is doing. Maybe we should ask the person, hey, can I have part of that too? Instead of hating the person, try to ask, can you be involved in that? Instead of, some people don't know how to do that because they have so much pride. They figure, like, you know what? I got too much pride to ask this person on how she do this. Instead of, I'm going to hate her.
Wow. Is there a solution to that? Is there a solution to get, you know? to that? What do you think?
If people put their pride to the side, this world would be a better place. I feel like a lot of people feel like they don't want to, you know, I guess if a person's doing something, if they're not doing it, it's a problem. But if they don't know how to like uplift each other, it's more like uplifting, and then also it's like if you can uplift somebody else, that tell you like you a great person even when you're not even the person doing it. Sometimes you don't have to be a leader; you can be a follower sometimes.
Right.
You don't
That's
always
true,
have
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
You don't have to always be in charge, because sometimes the person in charge is the person that's having to deal with everything. So if you that person that want to deal with everything, my best, I like to be, you know, I like to be a leader, but sometimes I like to be a follower too, because some things I don't know, and I like to ask questions, and I like to learn things.
Yes,
So-
you're very good at, you know, definitely doing that. Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
so.
I that's a good question. That's a good answer. But yeah, and you know, that's right. Getting back to with your Facebook show you're doing. And now, when are you going to take up another Facebook show, or is that still in the works? You're doing the Facebook page thing,
What you mean?
Interviewing people for Facebook.
What you mean? Am I interviewing people to get on there?
Yeah. You're still going to be, you know.
Yeah, I mean, this, you gotta understand, I had put a pause on it because I had some issues.
You had some issues. Can we talk about these issues? You had some issues. Now we getting some juicy stuff now.
I had a partner, which I don't have a partner now. It's just me.
Okay, so you need another partner.
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, so put a call off for you get a partner.
So it's just me actually doing it now, and it's like I'm putting all my time into it. I'm not, you know, nobody's paying me to do it. It's more like my own volunteer time to actually reach out to the kids. This is what I want to do. This is kind of like what I always wanted to do. That's why I went into the criminal justice field, is to help kids.
Right, because that's what you got. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you need somebody to volunteer to help you pull this together, so they can get you on what's the next
Generation Voices
Next
is on
Generation Voices,
Facebook,
Facebook.
or they can reach me at my email. So.
Okay, yep, Facebook. There it is right there. To reach her, to talk to her about maybe helping her about a Facebook talk show, maybe, you know, volunteer helping this wonderful young lady right here doing positive things. Reach out to Gabrielle Williams and whatnot, and be involved with what you're doing. That's, you know, it's like this. It's like a snowball effect. It's a little small, goes down the hill, gets bigger and bigger, bam.
Right.
You know, so one person starts, other person gets involved. You know, this will start coming on my show, you know, talking about what you're doing in a positive light. I mean, you know, you're doing a good thing. You need to keep it going. The project you're doing as far as the suicide thing, when is that going to be out, or what's?
It's going to be done before July, the end of July, because I have a girl that's actually one of the main characters. She's going to be leaving to go to college in New York. So
oh wow, wonderful.
Yeah, she got accepted there. So we're just trying to, you know, we're not trying to rush it, but at the same time, it's going to be done before July. So.
Okay. Girl, you are a fascinating person.
Yeah.
And no, you have kids.
Yeah, I have kids.
And yes, so young, so young. 2 kids.
Yeah.
2 kids,
so.
what is it, a girl?
A boy and a girl.
Boy and a girl, perfect. Okay, perfect family, a kid, and you kind of in a really good place with the dad, with stuff like that, you know. So you, but I told you now. See, I'm trying to tread water
I
with
plead
this.
the fifth.
You plead the
Already?
fifth on this?
Yes.
Because you know, people kind of know a little bit about your background. You know, about a little bit about what's Gabrielle like. What is she like? I mean, your mother?
Yes, I'm a mother.
Your mother, you have two
I have
wonderful
2 kids. Yes.
Yes, you know, you're young, you graduated, you got your degree.
Yes.
Okay, and so what else she like? You with someone you're not with, you kind of, you have a friend. I'm gonna put it like that. I was gonna say you have a friend.
I have a special someone.
You have a special friend, because I'm old school. Y'all young people with these terms y'all got. Oh, you know, special someone. I'm old school. I call it like it is. You know, you.
I mean, this special someone been in my life for the last 4 years. So
wow, that's
like,
a beautiful thing.
Yeah. So
and I'm quite sure he's a wonderful person.
He is a wonderful person.
Really?
He's very supportive.
That's good. See, now that's what I like to hear. That's how to hear. See, now, because I was gonna bug you about it. Now, since you told me all that, then I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see both of y'all are doing y'all thing. You know, and you make sure your kids are taken care of.
We are great parents.
Yeah.
We making sure that our goal is to make sure they have a great future. So
there you go.
That's our
right.
focus.
Yeah. See, and you want to be the next Oprah.
I might be the next. I don't know.
You want-
I might
come
be
on,
the
you
next
might.
Ricky Lay, or I don't know.
Girl, I want to see you up there on your talk show, whatnot, national television, doing your thing. That's what I want to see.
I do too, but yeah.
Well, this is a step. You're making it work.
Yeah, so.
You know, you're making it work. So what other aspirations you have about yourself?
I'm a goal. Like, I go for my goals. I don't let obstacles or anything get in my way. I can, I could be going through something and I'll still end up getting up and doing what I need to do, because at the end of the day, it have to be done. I have kids, so it's like I want them to have a great future. So I don't really focus on what I'm going through. I make sure that, hey, this is not for me. Even though it is, at the same time, it's more for them. So they don't know that. They're young. They don't know the stuff mommy go through or the things I have to, because trying to explain it to a 3-year-old or a 5-year-old, like, mommy this and this and that. So just, maintaining and doing what I need to do to make sure that they have a great future. Because I came from bad background as far as
Really?
from Chicago.
Okay, yeah, you are from Chicago.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago.
What part of Chicago are you from?
The south side of Chicago.
I mean, like 100 and something?
No, like the low end, the the bad area right now.
Oh, so you came from out of that?
Yeah, I came from
Your whole
out of
family did, huh?
that. Yeah,
Okay, and
and I still have family there too. So,
oh, really? Okay.
yeah.
Maybe try to get them to come out. So you came out there and been better yourself right now.
Yeah.
College. I really talk about college because it's so important that you get the education and you got your degree, because that's going to help you and doing better things in your life, job-wise, and focusing on what you're doing. That's a really beautiful thing now. Now you have brothers and sisters, don't you?
I'm the oldest of 8. So.
Ooh. Oh, shoot, 8 kids.
Yeah.
Oh, you had 8 kids?
No,
I'm
no,
joking with you.
Hold on, wait a minute. I said 2.
I know. I'm joking. She has 4 brothers, 4 kids, 3 girls.
It's 9. It's 10 of us.
Oh, 10 of y'all.
Stepbrothers.
Okay.
Well, it's actually more, because I got stepbrothers and stepsisters.
Okay. And now your mom and dad, are they here?
My mom is here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She do. Okay then. Wow, 8 kids. Wow. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yep. So and so they're doing good. I can imagine they're doing all right.
I mean, everybody's doing their own thing. So yeah.
They make you follow your lead in what you're doing.
I mean, that's the goal, but everybody has their own mindset, so you can't really change anyone's mindset. So I hope and pray that they follow.
We're gonna make sure. Yeah. Because I know one of your brothers, he's into rap, isn't he?
One of my brothers, he's a local rapper here, and then my other brother just went to Canada. He's playing football there. So.
What? That's a beautiful thing, Canada. Oh,
yeah.
That's what I want to go to Canada. Oh man, he's okay, good. What, college or what?
He
went to the.
He got drafted, but he ended up going to
Canadian Football League.
The Canadian Football.
That's
League.
You know what? That's just like the NFL.
Yeah, so
he's
doing good. I'm proud of him. So,
wow.
Yeah.
See, that's what you should. See, I pulled that out. That's right. Your brother's going to football. Okay, he's in football. He plays football in Canada.
Yeah.
That's a popular. Other brothers into music field.
Yeah. Then my other brother is doing photography. He's doing local pictures and stuff. I mean, everyone is
doing
trying to find their niche right now.
Right. And you got yours.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's a wonderful thing.
Question real quick.
Yes.
Yep.
What brought you to Iowa from Chicago? What brought you out here?
My mom actually, I moved out here in 2003. My mom actually forced me to come out here because I had no choice. When I first came out here, coming from like a big city and it's not like diverse like that, in the area where I was at, I was kind of like, oh no, I'm like in a Lifetime movie. Like I felt like I was like on a cornfield and it was just, I'm this black girl in Iowa.
Mr. Everybody,
and I was like, but it was more to get us from the crime rate.
Right.
And then also she wanted our life to be better because we wasn't like the school opportunities out there. We didn't get it. Like I feel like the school system kind of failed most of us.
Oh yeah, in Chicago, yes.
Even myself, because a lot of the stuff that I learned here, I was not learning there, and I was just like, yes. So the public schools wasn't really teaching us nothing, and then even like the crime rate is like, you know, she got a bunch of kids. She don't want her
Right.
kids out
Oh, yeah.
getting hurt. So she felt like, you know what, bringing us here would be better, which was a good choice because
Yeah. Y'all are doing better. You
we're
know?
doing better
Yes,
than what we did.
Yeah,
so,
because Chicago, crime rate in Chicago, I mean, they got the toughest gun laws in the nation.
Man.
In the nation, but you can't tell that by what's going on, the killing that's going on, you know, on the crime, whatnot. People killing each other, the black on black crime, you know, the toughest gun laws in the nation, and they still can't stop people from getting guns. So
I mean, it's more, I feel like it's more to that than what the media talk about. I feel like a lot of that stuff is, I would want to go into all that, so I'm just
Well, yeah. you have your own personal thing about that. Yeah.
So I feel
understand.
like I have my own personal thing about it. It's like, you know, the crime rate is bad there. Even though the media puts some more attention, it's other places that is bad too.
Right. Okay.
So I
okay.
think the media also play a part in just putting it just in Chicago. Like Chicago is that bad. It is good places in Chicago. You know, it's not just like a war zone there. It's
Okay.
other places in Chicago that's actually good. I'm from there.
Okay.
So yes, you know, the area I came from, yes, it's bad there. But it's other beautiful places in
Right.
Chicago
Yeah, I'm
that
from
you
Chicago
can go.
too. Yeah, I
yeah,
understand.
so
I see what you're saying.
you get what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
feel
I
like the
understand.
media plays a part in try to put out like all the negativity.
Right,
They
right.
don't really put out too much good things.
See, that's where you come in.
And that's where I
That's
come
where
in.
you come
I
in.
come in as, you
That's-
know what,
that's
let
where
me
you
put out
come in
the positive
Right.
that's going on in the world. This is
Right.
what's going on. This
Right.
is what people are actually focusing on. We're not just focusing on who got killed and such of this. It's like, you know, that's kind of like what they're getting paid to do.
Right. Right.
So I'm not getting paid to do this.
But one day you will get paid to do the same thing and try to get
So my whole
yes.
focus is to put out more positivity and letting the people know, like, hey, it is beautiful places here, and then kids are actually doing this, and kids are not actually just carrying guns to school or bullying and stuff like that. Even though that is going on, but you know, focusing on more positivity. And then what are the media trying to do to actually prevent this? They don't put out things like that.
So you know what? Gabrielle Williams is going to be doing that. That's what she's going to be doing. That's what we're going to see from you. And
I'm
doing what you're
hoping
doing,
to
doing
do
your
that.
thing.
You know,
Yes.
with the
That's
resources,
what we
you know, I don't really have that many resources. It's more like I said, I'm doing this by myself. So if I can get more
You
people
know,
to like help with
one
resources,
person can make
yeah.
a difference, young
Yeah,
lady.
so.
One person can make a difference. So you know, I know that you're going to do great things in what you're doing with the Facebook show that you're doing and whatnot, and also your movie, silent movie.
Yeah.
That you can't wait to see that. Can't wait to
Yeah.
get that on
Yeah.
PATV. See that, you know, and maybe you come back and talk a little bit once it airs. Maybe you come back on the show, talk a little bit about, you know, how you got started and how, you know, that type of thing. Because I think that you're going to do good things with your life. You know, you have that positive attitude. You really focusing on positive things. That's what we need. If we have more people, young people like yourself, doing that, you know, period, and the negative out, this will be the greatest country in the world. You know, because young people is the one that's coming up that's gonna take over one day.
Yeah.
So y'all are, you know, doing positive. Me myself, I'm doing my thing with my show and whatnot. Like to focus on young people like yourself, diversity. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nobody take you off what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's my advice to you, young lady. You know, now you want to say something to somebody or whatever, or you're this camera. Right?
What's something I think of the camera? But no, I don't really have anything to say. That's more like my focus, and I'm hoping to like expand it more in the future. I'm praying that it expand because that's my whole goal is to like. I know things start off small. You got to work from the bottom to get to the top, and I'm willing to do that. So it's like more just to get more people out to hear me, and then also if they want to volunteer or even know any resources that would actually help me expand what I have going on, I would love to have you guys.
Well, we're gonna get that happen. So,
Yeah, so.
But we really thank you for coming on the show,
Oh,
Gabrielle.
thank you.
I appreciate that. Hey, I want to say all to my producer. Say we got 30 seconds, so I want to say to everybody out there, you know, get in contact with Gabrielle at Next Generation Voices on her Facebook. You know, she's doing positive things, and we need to help her and get her off the next Oprah right here. So I just want to say to everybody, hey, Denzel Washington, man, I want you on the show, man. I'm sorry she had to come on, but next time, man, I'm gonna have you on the show, man. I want you to get on the show. So please, I wrap this up. So Denzel, man, don't worry. I'm gonna get you on my show one of these days, okay? Hey, but to everybody out there, I want to say keep styling, profiling, keep doing what you're doing, stay positive, and stay focused. I love you. Bye. Peace.